Naturally used to, give you this
Yeah,
position of authority and kind of.
it's crazy being in the seat. The last time I was in the seat was when Alt Lincoln, when the Broyles on the alt side died, and then Alt Lincoln had to take over. And it was so weird being in this seat. I was like, I don't know how to sit in this seat properly. But it was very different because the desk was very different. There was like computer monitor. This is like the regular world. So.
Yeah, there's no FBI in the alt world.
Mm-hmm.
But Lincoln is traveling to the alt world in this Friday's episode.
Yeah.
So what exactly prompts him to go over there?
Just being shunned by everyone. Lincoln is depressed and feels like he doesn't have a home. I mean, his parents have died on that side. He fell in love with Olivia. He thought that was going well, and then all of a sudden she became a different person from a different timeline. So he's a man without a home, and essentially gets this opportunity to go to the other side and work a case there, and just wants to get out. I mean, he not only gets out of town, he gets out of the whole universe. So while he's there, he sees there's another Olivia there, which is very interesting. And then also there's this other Lincoln who's just so seemingly the complete opposite of him. And so it's just, it's a real opportunity for him to kind of do some soul searching and meet this other version of himself and say, like, how are you so different from me? How did you become such a different person? And you seem so happy and confident and like you have a place in the world and that you wouldn't be running off to another universe. Like, how did you do that? And so Lincoln really kind of delves into that question for himself.
Well, I feel like fans kind of have been digging Fauxlivia and this Lincoln. They've had a couple of scenes together, and she says she likes the nice guys.
Yeah.
Is there a shot for it?
It was set up nicely. I'm very much hoping that the two of them can hook up in some capacity.
One of the Lincolns needs to get her at one of the.
Yeah, I mean, come on, one Lincoln needs to be happy, please.
Yeah. Well, given that there is this new Olivia, which is technically the old Olivia, does Lincoln have any questions about his own identity? Like, if she's actually from a different timeline, does that mean all of my memories are fake too?
Yeah, that's a really good point, actually. I mean, if Olivia can suddenly become a different version of herself based on Peter's existence in this timeline, then, yeah, what about me could possibly be different? And that's possibly part of his search when he goes to the other side, too, is seeing, is there an alternate history that he missed out on or that he could join in on?
Does he find the grass is greener?
I mean, the grass is always greener, no matter what. But I think he finds ultimately not necessarily what he wants, but what he needs, which is always an interesting concept.
Does he kind of find that there is a way that he could kind of go back and forth between the universes and help out now that he has an ally of sort over there?
I think Lincoln's hoping that. I think he's new to this Fringe division on the regular side, and now he's introduced to this other universe, and he's being allowed to go and investigate a case there, which is really exciting. I mean, I would want to do that. Like, if I could just go back and forth to each universe and try things out, it'd be amazing. So I think that's definitely a perk for him, is getting to earn credibility with the Alt Fringe team and get to work cases there.
I felt like the last episode, he basically had just the worst luck with everything. And like, everyone was just dumping.
I got my ass kicked on that episode. I had just had a baby girl, and so like wasn't getting much sleep. And then like I'd read the script and be like, okay, I'm doing stunts today. A monster is throwing me against the wall and scratching my back, and Walter is fixing me up. And then I have to eat a bunch of bacon, and then I go and do more stunts where I get thrown against the wall and beat up. That was a really fun episode to shoot, but it was really painful.
Yeah. Well, does he have anything good on the horizon?
I hope so. I think going to the other side kind of is a bright spot for him, and new opportunities come from that experience, especially with his interactions with Olivia and the Broyles on that side and everything. So I'm hoping things can change for him.